All right, we got ourselves a new author, and that's in the first work today. Their name is I'm just gonna pronounce this Chifu, almost like Shifu, like the term for like a master in martial arts or anything like that. But instead of Shifu, I'm gonna say Chifu. So that's how I'm gonna pronounce it. And this is the very first work of maybe not the first work of theirs that we read, but the first SCP. I don't think there's any like tales that we did not read. That we did read. But yeah, it's the first SCP that we get to read of theirs. And it looks like Series 6, we're gonna see the name pop up quite more times, which is nice. Okay, so Chifu, you wrote a festival for one, a festival for none. Lovely little title, I like that. Okay, let's see what we have here. Object class safe. Disinformation campaign designating -1 as an advanced light projection has been disseminated. Due to the anomalous content only being present during the second stage of the festival, no further procedures are necessary. SCP-2754 is a festival that takes place annually on August 3rd on Niue, a small island country in the Pacific. The festival revolves around the native inhabitants moving en masse towards the coastline and releasing paper lanterns into the sky. Oh, that's lovely. I always wanted to like do something like that. I wanted like, because it's, I don't know, something about paper lanterns into the sky. It's just like such a beautiful image. During the first half of the event, two selected individuals named Kakiafofi will be carrying a unique lantern variant and escorted by groups of natives dubbed the Pui Pui. There is no direct translation to this, however, it is believed that the word implies a similar meaning to carrier or barrier in Pui Pui. Similar to Kakiafofi, there appears to be no direct translation of this word, however, it is believed that this word implies a meaning similar to protector. Within the lantern resides an origami figure in the form of a bird. Okay, this is already like a beautiful image. Once the inhabitants reach the Niue coastline, the latter half of the festival will begin. Imagine I say this, like, oh, it's such a beautiful image, and next thing you know, it's like something absolutely depraved happens. The Kakiofufi will tie the lantern to a helium-filled balloon. As this happens, the Pui Pui will enact a minor performance in preparation, which lasts for about 7 minutes. When all preparations are finished, the Kakiofufi will parade before releasing the lantern into the air. Following this, the sky will turn to an abnormal purple hue, hereby referred to as -1. This anomalous event seems constrained to Niue and cannot be seen from nearby island. Again, pretty nice, and of course, fucking mechanic asks for whisper. This motherfucker constantly asking for whispers. Okay. When the lanterns are out of sight, -1 will pulse a green concentric pattern several times. Okay, so I'll whisper for 11 minutes instead of 1 minute. So here we go. Concentric pattern several times. The focal point being where I just now realized that like the chat doesn't show you guys redeeming anything. So anybody on YouTube is gonna look at this and be like, why did he start whispering in the middle of the reading? The focal point being where the lantern was last seen. After this, the sky will return to the purple hue for the rest of the night, and the inhabitants will have officially ended the festival. The following day, the sky will show no evidence of the anomalous glow. This sounds very lovely though. It's this beautiful tradition. You send out the lanterns, there's little origamis inside of it, the sky turns purple, the moment it turns green. like green poles. I want to attend this festival, honestly. So far, so cool. Nothing weird happened, and I hope that stays the case. And if it stays the case, we all need to join this festival. Discovery SCP-2754 was discovered when Niue Island opened the festival to outsiders on the on the 8th 3rd 2012, of course. And then you have some schmuck going selfie time, showing the fucking purple sky, and the Foundation was like, what the fuck is this? 8th 3rd 2012, due to the rapidly growing tourist economy on the island, the Foundation dispatched one agent to attend the festival under the guise of a tourist. Is Niue an actual island? It is, right? Yeah, it is. Let's look how it looks like, huh? Shall we? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, oh, yeah. Tiny little island like this, huh? Imagine that. Imagine we go here. We chill at this beach. We let out some lanterns. We let out some lanterns at this beach. The sky turns purple. Will be lovely. Will be a good time. I'll be down. The rapid going to the Island Foundation dispatched one agent to attend the festival on the guise of a tourist. Interview log. Dispatch agent Simon Jones forward. As the festival is an annual occurrence, Jones was also tasked with interviewing the host of the festival. This individual has been identified as Mr. Yosefa Funaki. This interview was held a day prior to the festival. Damn, the festival was just a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, yeah. And you know what's cool? From this information, we can tell that the Foundation's not even trying like that hard to keep it covered up. They just kind of like go like, oh, it's just some live projection. Meaning, the island gets to do the festival every year. So we can actually go. We can actually go. Nobody's stopping us. This interview was held a day prior to the festival. Begin log. Simon Jones is approaching the doorstep of his Funaki home. They're shouting her from within the home, followed by what sounds like an object being thrown on the floor. Okay, this better not be a domestic. This better not be a domestic situation here. Jones finds the doorbell and presses it twice. He waits 45 seconds before pressing the doorbell twice again. Mr. Yosefa Funaki opens the door looking at the ground. Fuck all over, Turkia. Mr. Yosefa looks up facing Jones and stops speaking for a few moments. Apologies. I thought you were from our island, but that doesn't appear to be so. Mr. Yosefa scratches his head. Are you tourists? Yes, we've leaked through email. We've talked through email. We made plans to meet at your home so we could talk more about the festival since I'm going to be here for the event anyway. Mr. Yosefa smiles and gestures him to enter the home. Yes, come in. Thank you. Jones enters the Funaki home. He sees another individual in the home who is later identified to be Mrs. Masina Funaki. There are several broken paper lanterns, a filled plate on the table accompanied by 2 empty ones, and stairs that lead to the second floor of the house. Umabe Faluche? Ah. Mrs. Masina faces the agent. Welcome. Feel free to take a seat. Sorry about the clutter. Our kid's not in great mood today. No worries, it's fine. Thank you. Joan takes a seat on the couch. He observes the area for a bit before Mr. Yosefa starts talking. Have you already eaten? There's some leftover food if you like. No, thank you. I've already had lunch. Do you mind if I ask a few questions instead? I run a blogging site, you see. Yes, of course. What are your questions? For starters, what's the festival about? The festival is our way of paying respect to those who passed away. A somber event meant to remind ourselves of our loved ones. A remembrance day. I see. Those paper lanterns, well, the broken ones anyway, are they used for the festival? Definitely. It's tradition to use paper lanterns and only paper lanterns for the festival. Is there a specific reason for this? Honestly, not that I know of. It's been passed down over 100 years, so it's been lost over time. But I still keep up to the tradition. Just because the reason for something's been lost over the years doesn't mean you should change it. Right. May I ask what the tradition is apart from the festival? I want to know more details about it. I don't see why not. Mr. Iosif paused for a few seconds. Our family is actually very deeply rooted in the festival since we were the hosts. The older son, who caused all the mess you're seeing now, is meant to take up the role of the Kakiofufi alongside the father. I see. About your son, I assume he's probably practicing how to make a paper lantern. The one he'll carry, at least. As I've heard from others that the paper lantern is very important to the festival. Yes! It's very important to the festival. In fact... Hold on a second. Mr. Iosif faces the stairs. He calls for his son. There's no response. A few seconds later, he calls from him again. A boy who seems around the age of 15. A boy who seems around the age of 15 steps down the stairs. His expression is despondent. Lucky. Come here. Make sure to greet the visitor. Hello? Can you tell him what the Kakiofufi does and what the lanterns are for? Lucky is unresponsive for a few seconds. They help those who recently passed. The lanterns are used to carry those people so they can be guided safely. His eyes over faces Jones. He seems to be a bit down. Is he alright? He's fine. Just a lot of stuff that's happened lately, not to mention... Never mind. Hopefully it gets better for him. Jones looks at Lucky and offers him a fist bump. Lucky responds in kind. Well, Jones seems to be a really chill agent to be sent there. He seems to understand how to actually interact with people. Well, I think that's all the time I have today for today. Thank you for letting me ask some questions about the festival. Much less enter your home. No worries. I hope you enjoy the festival. Do you mind if I get your name? I go by Jones. Yours? Iosif. Let's see each other during the festival then. Likewise. Jones leaves the house shortly after. And log. Man, these are banger SCP. Honestly, we got some really good ones today. Addendum 2, Logi Funaki. Due to Simon Jones being sent to Niue Island a few days prior to Matemu Oaga, Jones was given leisure time until the event. During this time, he explored the town. I press start, right? It would be stupid if I didn't press start with the timer. Okay, yeah. Jones was given leisure time until the event. During this time, he explored the town and its surrounding area, meeting the son of Iosif Funaki, Logi Funaki, on its outskirts. What happened to the person who made, you know, the one person who made a Discord server about one of the doctors that they really like? Not doctors, is it doctors? Yeah, I think it's a doctor. They haven't showed up in a while in one of our streams, and because like the thing is, I'm asking because like they made fun of me when I did my whisper voice. At the end, they just said like, no, making fun of me is harsh. That's harsh. They just said they think they couldn't take me seriously because they think some like people whispering is like funny to them. But yeah, because I'm wondering how they are doing. Like they showed up a couple times and never again. Where was I? During this time, he explored the town and its surrounding area, meeting the son of Iosif Funaki, Logi Funaki, on its outskirts. The two individuals conversed. The following conversation was logged and transcribed. The cats from Zombie Island, yeah. The whisper voice fits the SCP, to be fair. I enjoy the whisper voice as well. Someone making fun of my friend where they it's fine. Like I don't think they were making fun. They were just saying like, I mean, at the first they kind of like were a little bit blunt about it, but I don't think it was like, it didn't mean any harm with their words. But at the moment they said it, I kind of just felt a little bit insecure about it, I guess is the word. But yeah, no, it's all fine. It's not. They're not a bad person, and and when they said it, I just kind of was like a little bit taken aback. But other than that, all is good. Okay, we got involved individuals. Simon Jones, logging for Nucky. The following conversation is not a formal interview, but has been logged due to its relation to Matemu Waga. This conversation was caught on a shoulder camera. Jones is sitting on the ground, and you go away, bot. We don't want you here. Guys, stop. Stop texting. I need to ban the bot. I almost banned almost banned Steph because you made it rapidly going upwards. There we go. I did not. But you guys are not seeing the bot anyway. It's not published to chat here. As a speech therapist, it's not okay to make fun of anyone's voice. Let's do this whole SCP in Whisper. Okay, I will do the rest of the SCP in Whisper, but not the next one. Another 10-minute Whisper. Here we go. Jones is sitting on the ground. Well, I guess. Jones is sitting on the ground, his back next to him. Lucky looks at Jones. He moves away slightly and faces the ground with his arms around his legs. Why are you here? Facing Lucky. Just exploring the town. Silence. Why are you here? No reason? That can't be true. You're on the outskirts of town. Being here for no reason definitely isn't going to cut it. Lucky groans slightly, followed by another long silence. Are you alright? I remember seeing you with Mr. Io so far. You didn't seem great back there. Why is that? Silence. If you don't want to tell me, that's fine. My brother. Your brother? What about him? Gone. Gone. Nagi shakes his head, his bird in his legs. I see. I'm sorry. It's alright. Do you need some time alone? No. Thank you. It's fine. Silence. Can I ask you something? Go ahead. Is it alright for me to be the Kakyo Fufi? Why is that? My brother. He was the Kakyo Fufi. I really wanted to be the Kakyo Fufi, but because of tradition, I couldn't be one. I don't know. Joe doesn't respond. I see. Sorry for asking. John grabs a bottle of water out of his bag. He offers it to Lucky. Don't be sorry. Here. Have some water. Lucky grabs the bottle. If you ask me, I think you should take the role of the Kakyo Fufi in his place. I would be butchered the shit out of the word congrats. I'm not even sure if I'm saying it correctly. I could be saying it completely wrong. Why? Would you be alright with someone else taking that spot? No. There. And that leaves you. You're the only one fit to take the role. No, you should take the role. Dance for a few seconds. I'm sure your brother would like it if you were the one to guide him after all. Maybe. Joan smiles. What do you think about the festival? I don't know. It's cool. What else? Silence. Joan shifts in place, facing Loggy. How about this? What do you think about the lights in the sky? They're nice. Is it all? Dad always said they're special. In what way? The lights of appreciation. Do you think your brother would appreciate you taking his place? Maybe. Then why don't you find out? Silence. Is that alright? I'm sure it is. He's your brother after all. Then I'll try to find out. Jones smiles. I was doing Google trying to pronounce words, and I'm impressed by that. I think the word is invented because if you search it up on Google, the only thing that comes up is this SCP. It's definitely invented, but still, you know, there's probably like a certain way to actually say it. And so at the end, like, I could be saying it completely wrong of what the author Chifu intended. Good. John stands up. He grabs his bag and places it around his shoulder. Now, I'm afraid I have to get going. I want to prepare for the festival tomorrow, after all. Oh, don't be so down. We'll see each other at the festival. Let's meet each other then, yeah? Yeah. Perfect. See you then. John walks towards the town, and Arky waves at him as he leaves. Can we have more people like Jones doing interviews in the future of SCP stuff? Because again, one thing that always bothered me is how cold some of the agents are towards people when they interview them and when they ask questions. So it's just so nice to see them like, oh hey, they are all participating in a festival that's anomalous. But I mean, of course, at the end, the anomalous effect is probably like easy to hide or easy to explain to people without it seeming anomalous. So maybe that's the reason why they're a little bit more lax about it. But it's just nice to see. Not only is Jones really good at reading people and he's like, you know, compare Jones to the interview of SB. Steph, you missed out on that one. You missed out on Navajo skinwalkers who were living in peace and they were able to transform into animals. Like, they did nothing wrong. They weren't after you or anything like that. They didn't like chase human beings. But then, because a group of the Foundation back in the 1800s are fucking racist as shit, they looked at those people and were like, they're definitely planning to kill us one day, so we should kill them first. So they just started a genocide. Of course, SCP-2750 fought back. They fought back, but there was like an interview years later, and one of the SCP-2750 was like basically saying like, I hope my gods will like strike you down and kill you and make you suffer. And then the interviewer was like, hey man, calm down. What's your problem? And then like, yeah. But yeah, as I was saying, I wish we get more people like Jones in general. Because I like that he doesn't have this whole like, oh, you are part of the anomalous effect. You're part of the anomalous like tradition or routine or whatever. I'm gonna treat you like shit. I'm going. Like, not every interviewer is like that. There's some that actually do talk to the SCPs normal, but like they still like kind of keep like a little bit of a like keep it at arm's length. I will be like Dr. Jones when I volunteer as a D class. Volunteer on, those are the ones that die. Those are the ones who die, yeah? Yeah, those are the ones who die. And also, you cannot be like Dr. Jones as a D class because you don't get to interview anybody. I mean, you occasionally get to talk to somebody and ask them questions, but it's not. But it's like questions that like are being like told you to ask by a researcher in your ear. And you don't get to decide. I'm still of the opinion. that Mechanic is a masochist. Because he's not a sexual masochist. He's a masochist like Markiplier, where he's like, I want to test my own limits. I want to see how far I can get while having fun with it. I think that's what Mechanic is. He's like a markiplier type masochist. Okay. And then them three, Mate Walker. The following day, Simon Jones was instructed to attend Mate Walker recorded -1. The vessel went by with no difficulty, and -1 was recorded without issue. No further occurrences happened after the event. However, recent studies into -1 has shown the pulses being an easily decrypted telecommunication method similar to Morse code. Oh no, it's gonna break me. The following message has been recovered from -1. Thank you, Loggy. Oh no, it's his brother. He guided his brother, and the brother answered. An additional expedition has been planned in order to ascertain whether or not this occurrence is common. Fuck! That got me good. That got me good. Perfect timing. Oh my lord. I know. Whisper for another 10 minutes. I'm fully aware. Oh, Jesus. Jones, you absolute beautiful bastard. I'm gonna miss you. You're one of a kind. You're one of a kind. You're a diamond in the rough. You're a diamond in the rough. We never gonna get another Jones again. Also, Shifu, as your first SCP that we get to read, I want to say one thing: deserves a lot more upvotes. That one, it has 57 upvotes. That deserves a 200. That deserves to be 200. I'm sorry, that was beautiful. There's a fan art. Let me check the fan art real quick. Let me actually display it for everybody else to see. Let's see here. Where do you see the fan art, by the way? Oh, here, fan art. Here we go. Oh my, that's beautiful. Found it. Let me... Yeah, that's nice. Whispering is hard on your voice, so I kind of do like... There's whispering and then there's soft talking, right? There's like soft talking like this, and then there's whispering like this. And I kind of do like a bit of a soft talking. Use this as a thumbnail. No, I will have to create my own thumbnail because, as you may have realized, a lot of my thumbnails, if I can avoid it, none of them are drawn or like 3D images. A lot of the thumbnails are actual, like, it's supposed to like look like it's happening in real life. I know none of all of them look good like that, but I have to recreate this myself. Now I feel bad for redeeming the whispering. Oh, because it's bad. It's harsh on the voice. Oh, you know, I will base it on that fan art, that's for sure. But I cannot use the fan art. I will have to definitely recreate it. I already had the image in mind anyway of doing a similar style, like all those lanterns, little bird origamis in the lanterns, like in a black transparency, so it looks like the inside the lantern. Purple sky with a little like one soft wave of green. I already have it all in my head. It's all thought out. But yeah, Shifu, honestly, beautiful SCP. Deserves a lot more upvotes. Deserves a lot more upvotes. It's a wholesome SCP. It's a beautiful image. It's a beautiful ending. Jones is probably one of my. This one almost made me cry. Honestly, yeah. No, this is like something you probably would see like in an anime, like one of those like with like just beautiful like music, well animated. And then like, the realization that the green pulses are like Morse code. Yeah, no, this was great. This was fantastic. Let's go. Let's keep on going, guys. My cousin's taking some time to come back home, but let's keep on going.